大家好，我是灰安，今天我们继续回来玩我们的地平线。对，然后上集我们就说明就看到了，就我们去了万武山那边的万武，然后对，就说明了，知道谢清楚知道，反正我们往这边跑吧，对，就。我们上集回去处理掉就进去了这个万武的露西亚9这边，就以露西亚9这边，然后进去就显示到很明显就，因为这边的那个黑帝斯那边导致它的。总系统出现问题故障，然后我们要重启它的那个盖亚那边的话，就需要去虎首坡这边去重启它，所以我们就跑来了这边，就传送到这边，然后路线是往哪里跑的？对，应该是往这条路线，然后跑过去，跑到这边，然后转弯转上去，往上跑，对，就像这。好了，那么我们就召唤它，然后好的，对，我忘记去做一些回血的。好的，满了，然后看一下有没有升级。没有，但主要我们目前主要用的是这个，所以其实没差。如果有的话就更好。好，那我往这边跑吧。我们继续前进。前面看到知道就看到有黑。它的后备系统这个说法的时候，就觉得这基本上应该就会出问题了。对，不出意外的话，真的是肯定会有问题。啊，结果来说，对啊，就出问题了。因为他的这个做法有一个很大的问题，就是对上集我也说过了。这他担心盖亚会出问题，但他所做的措施就是制造另外一个有可能出问题的家伙去处理另一个可能出问题。这基本上这个回圈基本上他跑不开这个回圈的。他的这个问题就在这个回圈里面不停的发生。走不开的，他这个回圈是。这边。然后这上面，哦，到了，100多了，差不多了。
And now，
现在要做什么？那当然就是坐在营地这边吧。然后故事就会开始了。诶，没有吗？他这次不是来故事吗？我们要爬上去了。因为上次他找我们去黑帝斯那边的时候，就刚好是让我们去萤火那边看一下，就休息一下，到晚上就会有所对话了嘛。结果这次居然没有。
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
就黑帝斯那边导致的吗？啊，不对啊，如果弱化的话，黑帝斯那边也不会做。对啊，黑帝斯那边控制他们的手段就是弱化。 啊，不是黑帝斯那边，所以是盖尔本来的防护系统吗？算是。应该算是吧，要不然的话应该。
Stalkers in the open, watchers on the other side.
守视者在另外一边。看到啊，一大堆。上面吗？残骸啊！我靠，会隐形的吗？是。哎，对耶，真的是隐形的。但我也是看着他们的，那隐形有屁用啊他！我靠！哦，你们太多了，太多了。哦，幸好我却换了一些电线准备。哇哎呀，还打不到！我靠，这太多了！等一下，剑士没有了。打我真的是！不是，为什么我瞄准他的位置，他还是没有偏？怎么是？后面有。这里有一只。处理完毕了吗？
That's coming with me.
我是为什么那种情况你会偏？到底偏个什么鬼啊？这明明我瞄准的位置是我瞄向他的眼睛的那位置，但不是他为什么总是会给我在飘？对啊，他很明显我瞄准是这位置，那他真的是跟着那个圈圈在飘的。没差了吧？发誓都发誓了，都解决完毕了，有差吗？这样子，补回一些。我本来只买200多，然后现在已经180多了，消耗的蛮快的，真是。哦，好了，到前面了。哦，往上爬。哦。然后呢，继续往上爬。
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
好，我们先去对面吧，有个萤火储存一下。有个萤火，跑过去。没有，铁线这边真的是有个难获得。有只闪光鹰，然后红眼，前面都是红眼的，这边会比那边好走太多了。那边全部都闪光鹰。这边好走多了，那边直接来一个大家伙。虽然说我们处理是处理得到，但尽可以避免的话，还是把他们处理掉会好一点。哦，前面还有。闪光鹰处理不是这么好处理耶，他多少的？18的，能不能秒杀他？秒杀不了的话，被发现都麻烦了。但还是先别作死，还是慢慢前行过去。可以潜行就潜行吧。潜行不了就开打吧，对，就是这样子。就是你发现个什么鬼啊？覆盖会比较好。对，因为击杀的话，对面那家伙会发现。还是会沿着它原本路线去移动，并不会有什么特别。不是你捣什么乱？别给我变红色，变红色直接把他们打下来，快离开了。
Be fascinating if you weren't looking for me.
你真是发现我，后来我就把你打下来。好的，我们躲在这里，等他这家大家伙往这边跑过去，走过去这边的话，对，我们标一下他的路线。不要太接近到他的那个路线范围。可以了，走过去上面。
Felt the snow coming.
哦，有了。等他离开，等一下，他是蹲在那里了。哦，不是，他还在走。 如果往前走的话，应该就不会被发现了，对。等他走完这圈，走到这一半的时候，快点走啊！你是走这里，不要再看了。你每圈走，每圈看的东西都是一样的，有什么好看的？哦，我们终于第一次算是成功吗？潜行？我也不知道，感觉至少不用开打，算是成功的一半吧。太好了，太好了。不是，那这笨鸟如果真是要给我再看到显示我看到我的话，我真是把它打下来算了。也不是算的，是一定要把它打下来，要不然是麻烦。哦吼，哦，有大家伙来了，感觉会不会？我就说嘛。这种氛围就感觉要打大家伙。它弱点在哪里？瞄一下。哇哦！我靠，他攻击闪电呢！你真的是当你是闪电秒吗？还闪电呢？哦，还发电呢，还发电呢，还闪电呢，我的真是！我靠腰啊！哎，不是，这样，飞一下你的盔甲。再飞啊！给我下来！好的，打了这么多发，哇 ，nice！ 不是，也扶一下。我好怕啊！他的那位置好活动哎，不要再动了。不要再动了。反正快点把他打爆吧，直接不管了。再见。好的，补满了，捡一下吧。激动，然后水晶没什么特别。对，这附近也没什么特别的。我是说，为什么上面这么安静，什么怪都没有？果然来了，给我后面来一下。这很奇怪啊，因为他们什么一只都什么家伙都没有跑上来，啊，现在就出来了。哦，终极版遗迹。所以的话。 目前我们剩下的没有跑的都是位置，这边边角角的位置，因为边边角角基本上都是一些任务点。这边那时候我们都跑到这边，这边也是任务点，这边也是一个任务点，所有边边角角都是任务点，所以这边之后应该就不知道到底是什么，反正以后一定知道的。对，这干话真的是有个白。不是这位置怎么跑过去？旁边吗？哦，这边有路。我就想说怎么爬上去？这游戏又不能爬。哦，到了。终极版的遗迹。终极版有什么特别？结果就是这样子，像打蛋一样把上内部打烂。
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
他知道些什么？为什么感觉好像那家伙好像没有把所有事情跟我们说清楚这样子。
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
干，会飞的话，对啊，有这些机器帮忙的话，为什么不可以让主角会飞？对耶，对耶，一个很神奇的事情耶。为什么不让主角会飞？明明就有那些机器可以帮忙去制作一些飞行的一些道具之类的、工具之类的，为什么没有弄出来？也对耶。我靠，工作室哎，什么
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Wow.
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that will take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
是这样子吗？
It's time for me to head in.
好的，那么都进去吧。对。
When you find the master override, you will gain the power to defeat
又
Hades.
获得打败
Everything depends on you.
哦，所以我们是要找覆盖进去里面找那个，就我们最没用的这把武器，拥有的最好的功能，对。不过这游戏基本上远程武器才是重点，近战武器根本只是一个粪，这就是一个坑啊！一个你跳去，然后根本没什么用的坑。最终版抵达。
Logging arrivals, Shan and Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
干，第三奥语，只是说法都是有够干的。哦，电线呢 ，nice。啊，好的，我们进去。
Mind your footing.
反正跳摔死我已经不知道多少次了，没差的已经感觉，都已经感觉没差了。下去啊！下去！虽然说那群人是跟着最终的启动，然后导致现在这种样子吧。哇哦！降落。那我们是要去对面吗？我感觉等一下是要去，啊，不是等一下，是现在已经要去了。
Guess that's my way across.
干！哎，靠哦！他那根本就是陷阱，好吗？白痴耶！他那个根本就是一个陷阱。用来坑你的陷阱，因为你看起来那个位置是不是好像说明了要我们从那边滑过去的，啊，结果滑就是滑下去，我去他的白痴陷阱。对啊，他这个位置往下的，很明显就感觉是要我们往下的，谁想到那是陷阱？应该是之后我们回去这边会塌下来这样子，也许是吧，不知道。好，然后我们继续往前跑吧。
Glad that's over.
哇哦，哇哦，什么资料都没有，什么资讯都没有，不是往这边吗？啊！哦去，要往上跑。哎，这下面是吧
Not this way.
哦，这什么
Maybe further up the shaft.
哦，就这样子，就是这样子。还有什么特别？啊，我们往上爬吧，这个。往上继续往上爬，往这边，往这边。 上去。好，到了。变成什么？什么都没有。
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
所以，这里有路可以走嘞。有信息卡可以听吗？没有。我就比较不喜欢看他的那些字，我比较想听信息。对，就是这些对话，比较有趣。看字的话就
No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead...
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals.
应该可以救回来吧
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
这样听起来还有够坑的这样子说法，或者几天、几月、几年啊，这说法真是什么鬼啊？哎，不是，我跳不上来。有了。
Elizabeth. What is this?
哦，有信息可以看了吗
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Oh.
Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
所以就有人要牺牲自己
Well,
吗
I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
好，
Either we
那
send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes.
他自己
I
跑
don't
去
think.
处理了。
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other,
好像这是打
I'm okay with this.
就是这家伙的设定，导致后面一大堆的问题出现。
Goodbye.
就是你也是混蛋，就是你没有想好的做法。
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
真的是，感觉就好像自己做的很设计很好的样子，但结果他的设计根本就是有缺陷的。
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy, and her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel,
这就是盖亚跟
to
黑
care,
帝
to
斯那边不
sacrifice, to
同的
believe
差
in
别。
life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound.
确实就是这个原因的，要不然害了黑帝斯
She said she wanted
早
to
就
go
已经
home.
处理掉这一切的这事情了。
What?
主角他们都没办法去进行对抗黑帝斯那边的。
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
好 ，DNA 锁定 ，What the？
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died.
干他的
If you had a home to go
干
to,
话
I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
干这种干话的话，
Hell, Liz.
他的想法导致这一切的问题出现了。
I know you're never going to hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. It was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
对他根本是很不了解一些事
Liz
情。
always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
如果他了解这一切的事情的话，黑帝斯那边的问题就应该不会，就正常来说的话，应该不会出现的。什么地方、哦？我不知道，反正我莫名其妙，我在打算，只是打算他在听他们在对话，结果又跑来这边，应该是这边吧？我所需要的东西，不是吗？哦。
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
好的，那么应该就是这边了。所要找覆盖器应该就是这边。那边还以为是我们找完这边没有之后跑去那边，结果对我并没有这回事。就是这边的，就是这边的。前面是什么？好的，冰封了。对，来。
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Holy shit. 所以是他的精神不正常。哦，所以会不会是泰德那边没有完整设计好他的那个设定，然后导致法罗精神开始出问题了，然后进行一些改造，导致后面的问题。 好像感觉这样子变得更合理。
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
那应该是那里的控制室。八九不离十都是那些地方的。哦，有对话哎。
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
好的，法罗真的是精神开始不正常了。 所以他利用泰德那边的漏洞，导致这一切的问题出现了，看起来应该是，这说法应该是这样子。 对，感觉实质上都是这样子的情况。
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
我靠！看起来我推测是真的是法罗让他们。
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, I've, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No. We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
说前面说法罗精神出问题了，他真的疯了。真的是出问题了。
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
没有知识的话
No.
献祭的那些事情就
When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it
就
took
会
them
重
out
复
among
重
the
复
world
出
they
现
made.
那是
The world we are
各式
living
各
in.
样的悲剧都会重复出现。
It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
所以盖亚那个时候说法罗精神出问题，我就觉得怪怪的，开始应该有一些事情出现了。
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
我们终于可以去处理黑帝斯的问题了。所以法罗处理完这边之后，就让黑帝斯去出现这些事情，不是让黑帝斯这清理一切，他的一切他的一切减法的话，他都会黑帝斯就会连剩下那些人都会减掉啊。那跟他的那所谓的屁言论有什么关系？感觉不是他的那言论根本是没有任何帮助的 对啊，因为他的言论说啊，让所有人变成神尊的样子，但不是啊，他的这做法，并不会导致的事情变得更好啊，一样都是烂的，要不然你直接整个地球毁灭，所有人都不会出现，那才不会再出现任何问题啊！要不然的话，你让他们活着啊，毕竟你保留的都是人 DNA， 都一样会出现
Master override doesn't override gravity.
一样会出现问题的，对啊，毕竟还按结论来说，他们还是人啊，对啊，他们还是人啊。所以没有意义的，他这做法其实根本就是。除非让人不是在是人吧，对，只有这种做法才会解决这他所认为的问题。所以说他精神出问题就，也许是，也许不是，不知道。不过我们不管，我们要去看一下他们接下来的行动。反正八九不离十吧，对，就是要处理黑帝斯那边，然后去开启盖亚那边。就剩下的剧情就是应该是这样子走向。
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
哦，他终于把他的事说了一下。
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
真的做主
But
教
I
吗？
never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped
跟
in
主
that
教没
shattered
什么
tower,
差别。
and I served it.
What?
It
这跟
promised
主教没什么
knowledge
差别。
and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
他没有想过会发生这个情
Why
况
are。you telling me this now?
但他这
Because your
他这
success
做法，
depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire, not Meridian. The spire. Now, why would that be?
尖塔
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
哦，最顶端。
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
我想的就是他会
So Hades
处理
can
掉所有的
exterminate life
对啊，
all
结果
over
都是这样子。
unless you stop it.
我想听一下
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it. until my repairs gave it a voice.
所以我说他是大 boss， 也对的，他事实上差不多也算是大 boss。
Its tribes and machines.
只不过现在算是给他洗白了吗？我们当中的过程。
What did it want to know about the spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Wow.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Yeah.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja civil war was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the focus network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
Oh.
I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence, pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
覆盖。来了，最终的版本了，解决一切的问题的版本来了。哇，好酷哎，是吧？但为什么在拿到手上就感觉好废呀、好愤的这把东西？为什么在那里面的时候就感觉好不酷啊？他拿在手上就什么烂东西？改造武器。它更多的覆盖，那其他的覆盖自己去找。我去，nice， 有了，开启了这个，那我们就可以去找黑帝斯去玩喽。哇，34的黑帝斯打算召唤100万的，然后，我靠！我觉得我可以接一下这个，因为我想看一下那边是怎么回事。而且34等，我们现在才27等而已耶，你认真？新主线任务，我听一下这边这些资讯吧，拦截的资讯，地点按钮。
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. PLS. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Task is complete.
这就是我们刚刚听的那个。那这个呢
They're coming. Reparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
说前面我们看到被掉就 对，这样子的话就对上了，所以那条也是主线是对的，因为前面我们早就这里吧，就说到后面，子午神就最后面的时候就说到子午神会被攻打，就是黑帝斯这边的会说，所以尖塔在太阳宫那边，这样子就说的合理了。但我就是想去看一下这个断刀爷的是回事，发生怪事，挥刀断，这钝击基本上没什么特别有用的，对，叛徒奖励。等一下，不是这3个的话，应该就是说明到我们这里所听到的所有讯息。
I traveled far to find you.
对，这里所有讯息。
I heard your transmission.
I have to tell Avad that the eclipse will strike.
Is not known.
What happened with
I'm
Devon?
called
The Royal
Silence.
Defense
不是，
City.
如果刚刚我们选择的对话选另外一个，他会跟着我们一
If it
起。
wasn't something you wanted, you called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundam's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja.
Now that's more like it. 但我现在还是想不到还是我想错了一些问题，就是黑帝斯那边为什么会进到这边，是因为他们盖那边时候出问题。不知道，感觉有一些事情好像没搞懂，又好像搞懂一样。不过我们现在主要目的是跑去另外一边，但主线是这边，但我不管等级差距了，那么这集就先来到这里吧。等级差距我照样冲给他去，毕竟，对我们的回旋那边这么多，还有很多。我这之前刷了很多食物的时候，那边所剩下的都可以全部用来注册这边，所以跟他那边浩打是没什么问题的。对，毕竟我们资源这么多，应该是可以的。好，那我们这集就先来到这里，感谢各位观看。如果想喜欢点，我就是按赞订阅喜欢，然后分享谢谢啊！不管了，我因为心感觉就不停在想那些。他们到底是怎么回事的，就是有点卡 CP 刷太多了，简单的就是这样子啊，各位再见。